good, man? Has SR changed my life? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. We change no matter what. I'm not gonna say it's the SR, but I'll explain why I think it did. You know, you have to manipulate your mind. You have to brainwash yourself, like I said in my last video. If you believe I got a little bit of sleep and I'm gonna be tired tomorrow the whole day, you're gonna be tired. But if you say, you know what, I've been sleeping good, but I just got 5 hours of sleep last night, I'm gonna be okay today. You're gonna be okay that day because you said it out loud and you believed it. If you say something and you believe it, it's gonna happen. You brainwash yourself. It's a placebo, and that really does work. Placebo, bro. There's this psychology test or whatever. They tested this theory out. They said if you give someone what they think is liquor, even if it's just water, they get more drunk. They get drunk. Even if it has zero liquor. If it just has the scent of liquor, they get drunk. They start acting drunk. And then you tell them, you know what, you're not drunk, it was just water. They snap out of it like that. A placebo really does work. But I'm going to tell you why I believe SR changed my life and what it has changed my life in. So, for real, look. I've always been confident in who I am, and what I do, what I look like. But as of lately, bro, on some real stuff, being alone, I tell myself life is good. I just tell myself life is good, and I'm smiling just like that. Before I used to be out here just like, you know, it's because I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm not saying I lived a bad lifestyle, but like a year and a half ago, I had some people hating on me like crazy. You know, a couple mistakes, one mistake, you get haters on you and you get threats. And I was getting threatened by a group of people. I might have said it in one of my videos, but I got threatened. They said they were gonna look for me. Turns out they see me, they didn't do anything. They texted me. These people had my number, were calling me and they're saying all this and all that. I was like, you know what? I can't bring a group of my friends, but I could do my own thing with you guys. You see what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say it's okay to fight. If you have to fight anyone, bro, don't do it. Run away. Even if it makes you look like a little punk, never fight anyone. You don't know what they have, or if they're even okay in the head, bro. They could pull out a shank, they could shoot you. One shot, you're gone. You could get shot 10 times and you survive, but why do you want to get shot? Does that make you look cool? Would you rather look cool and die? Oh, I'm 10 toes down. I stand my ground whenever, and then die 2 weeks. Versus, oh, you know what? I'm a punk, but I don't care. I'm gonna achieve my goals. Unlike you, you're gonna get locked up because you're trying to pull a shank on people. See what I'm saying, bro? Come on, bro. There's bigger things to life than looking cool. You can look cool in different ways. A lot of people say, oh, you're studying, you're reading, you're a nerd. Bro, I regret not reading and doing homework and not doing this and this in schoolwork, bro. There's a lot of stuff I missed out on because of school. You don't finish school on time, you drop out of school, now you're behind on school, you're behind on time. That's time you were there at school, you were just messing around, fooling around. What happened to that time? You can't get time back, ever. You can't go back in time. You can make money back. I'm not saying you need school for your future, but once that time is gone, you can never get that time back. But there's more time ahead in the future, so never trip about it. Never worry about any time you missed out, because you can always make it back. But remember, you can't get the time from the past back. You can't relive life. Enjoy every little thing. See what I'm saying? I tell myself, if I were to see this through my phone, would I laugh harder? And I say, you know what, I probably will. So I enjoy it a little more because I'm there and I try to enjoy the moment. But SR has made me more confident, bro. Why? I'm on. You see what I'm saying? I got that. I've always had clear skin on some real stuff. But yesterday I was getting complimented like crazy. Like, bro, I got like 4 compliments in an hour. And I was in like a public setting, but still 4 compliments in an hour for myself, a guy. Bro, what guy gets compliments like that? Like, oh, you look good. Oh, you know, you just did this. Oh, it looks nice. Oh, you look crisp. Oh, you look fresh. Oh, looking good. Like, damn, bro. It feels good getting complimented. We gotta be more positive. Sometimes you don't want to say, oh, you have a nice. Oh, and they said I have a nice shirt. Like this one, it was a blue button up. It was a crisp shirt my dad got for me. It was fresh, and yeah, bro, I've been getting complimented and people been staring at me. People been like trying to flirt with me. I'm not trying to be like, oh, yeah, they're trying to flirt with me. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, I'm for real. Like, sounds corny, but they try to. I don't want to say what I do, because if I say what goes on when I'm doing it, I'm gonna expose myself, and I don't want to say. You see what I'm saying? But they're always like, oh, is it gonna hurt? And the way they say it is like, I'll do it slowly. And the way they say it though, it's like, it's a thing about it. It's how you say things when it's kind of like, you could just say, hey man, tie my shoes, tie me up real quick, versus tie me up real quick. I don't know, it's different, man. It's all different. It's all different. Sometimes they feel you, sometimes they hate on you. If, you know, a lot of people simp and lose control over a nice looking girl, and if they see you're not out of control, you're not under control because of their attractiveness, they could get mad because they want to have power. It's called narcissism, or I don't know, bro. It's some type of. Have you ever met someone that always wants to control every little thing, do every little thing the way they want to do it? They want to control everything. They want to be the, hey, why are you doing that? Don't do it like that. Like you see what I'm saying? And then when you don't do it their way, they get mad. So now because you're not under control, they're mad. I know you understand what I mean, man. But if you don't, nah, you know what I mean. You're smart. You're a smart person, man. Man, at the gym, be getting some people been staring at me, man. But I'm noticing I'm getting older. I'm getting in shape, and I'm getting older and I'm in shape. But I still look young and clean. You see what I'm saying? That's what I feel. Not everyone's gonna say that. Not everyone's gonna think that. But I feel like for an average looking guy, I look good for an average looking guy, bro. I'm not gonna say I'm top notch. I'm like a 10 out of 10, but for average, like a whatever dude, I look good for a whatever dude. I'm a little better than a whatever dude. That's a car. Cause if I'm gonna say I'm a 10 out of 10, I'm gonna get humbled quick. Oh yeah, but first of all, and lastly, I just want to get this out the way, man. I could get humbled quick. I was getting a big head off getting 300 subscribers. You guys might think I say thank you for 300 subscribers as a joke, but I mean it, man. Thank you for 300 subscribers. It was giving me a big head. That's why I need to take a break off of YouTube, because I wanted to enjoy real life for a bit. I didn't want YouTube to become my personality. I wanted to, you know, breathe and find myself. Sometimes you need to do that, because if you talk a certain way in one of your videos and those get more views, you want to act that way because, oh, the views are in this character, in this topic, versus if you just breathe and let it come out natural. That's your neutral self. That's the best self to be at. Your best neutral self. Oh, but another thing I just want to get out the way is depriving yourself from things good for you, such as food, phone, sleep, or even some friends. What do I mean? Fasting. When you fast, you don't eat, so you kind of have less energy throughout the day. Some people do the most I done was 48 hours, and bro, I was gonna try to do 21 days with a group of friends, but they all said, oh, you know what, I'm gonna eat tonight. Like, what? It's barely the second night. What do you mean you're eating? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna eat. You wanna go? I'm like, nah. And then I ate at home, because you gotta save money, bro. But anyway, I found myself spiritually in my 2-day fast. I wasn't using my phone, but I was reading and fasting. I was napping so good. I felt so even. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I was gonna fall a couple times, but today too. And I did eat a big meal in the morning. I worked out. I went back to work. I got up quick and I was seeing black. I was just acting without thinking. And it took me like 30 seconds to get back to normal. But bro, food. You have less energy. You're going to be more wary about where you put your energy. You have a little bit of money. You're going to be thinking about where your money is going to count. Okay, my food is good. You're going to find ways to better budget. So you're going to budget your energy. Like I've said before, budget your time, budget your energy. See what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense, man. You guys will understand. And sleep. What do I mean by that? Because sometimes you're late at night, you're out late at night, but you have to be up early in the morning. You know, you could always drink a coffee in the morning, a Red Bull. It's not good for you. It's not healthy. But you should drink one. Sometimes being at home all day, this night is the only day you could, let's say one night out of every night, you could be out with a group of friends, and they're staying for 2 more hours when you're about to leave. Just enjoy those 2 hours. If you're that tired, you could go home. There's always next week. But, you know, try to enjoy every bit of life to the fullest. So even some friends are distracting. That's the truth. Anything is distracting. My phone is distracting me right now. I'm talking to the phone for 12 minutes already, and I never even talk like this to people. I like to be the listener. And if there's nothing to talk about, I'm gonna stay quiet. I don't really like doing small talk. I do sometimes when it's like good small talk, but when the other person is like, you know, like it leads to nowhere. Like, yeah, this small talk is not that great. I'm gonna just zip it. If they want to talk, they'll talk. Or if the small talk is good, I keep pushing. I keep it moving. I keep talking. Create good combo, and I get wisdom. I like combos where I get wisdom, man. It's not always combos where you have to be managing and controlling. You could be a listener and gain a lot of info, knowledge, and share knowledge on this topic. It's always great to have good friends, but like I said, man, some friends are distracting. They want to do bad things. They want to spend a lot of money, and then they're trying to say, man, I'm trying to make more money. I'm trying to save. And you're like, why don't you just get some groceries? And they're like, yeah, I should learn how to cook. I'm like, yeah, bro, just learn to cook and you'll be saving a lot more money. $30 of groceries is like 4 times more. Well, it depends what you get. If you get veggies, you get a lot of food. If you get groceries, that's a lot. But if you get fast food, $30 worth, it's like 2-3 meals, which is not that much. That's one day. $30 worth of groceries could last me 1 week. So that's 7 times more, bro. And you could even make more than 2 meals per day. That's the truth. Chicken at some stores are 99 cents a pound. That's very good for chicken. Chop it up, get some chicken thighs. Boom, you got some protein. Now you can make some potato soup, some chicken soup with potatoes, onions, carrots, tomato, whatever, man, whatever, noodles, whatever you like in your chicken soup. But man, I'm not trying to make that video too long, man, but like I said, some are distracting. Don't get distracted. I'm out, man.